Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Neo and this is my channel Ahhhsoneo. If you have been watching all these unboxings of the Lucky Bag, the Beautylish Lucky Bag for 2019, and you're wondering how to get your hands on one in 2020, then watch this video because I'm going to have all the tips and tricks to help you make sure you get your hands on the next Beautylish Lucky Bags. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Neo of Ahhhsoneo, and I am doing a really quick clip today to kind of help people get a jump start on the next set of Beautylish Lucky Bags. So let's do some housekeeping first. Ahhhsoneo is a channel that's completely focused on luxury, whether that's in beauty, handbags, or shoes, and just an abundance type of mindset. So if these are things that sound interesting to you or things that you'd like to see a bit more of, then please join my family here on YouTube. Watch a little bit more of this video though. Make sure you like me. If you decide you do, I would absolutely love it if you could hit the subscribe button, and then you'll, and also the notification bell. That way you'll always know when I'm posting a video. Out of the way, I know you guys have seen the videos because everybody's feed is being flooded with Lucky Bag unboxings. So this is the big event that happens from Beautylish once a year. Beautylish participates in what's called a Lucky Bag. This is a Japanese tradition called fukubaruku. Fukubaruku. I probably am saying that wrong, so let's just, you know, accept that. Yep. Where a Lucky Bag, you know what, I'll put a description here because I don't want to mess it up. But you get a Lucky Bag and then your bag might be something lucky and it's supposed to set you up for the next year. So Beautylish, what they do is once a year you can order what's called a Lucky Bag, and some people have taken to calling it a mystery bag, but I'm gonna stick with Lucky Bag. And you pay a certain amount for these bags from Beautylish, and then about a month later your box arrives and you have no idea what you're gonna find in there. And well, you know, there's some clues. So I wanted to come on here today and make a little video where I will share my tips and tricks on how it is that I'm able to score a Lucky Bag. A bit of history. I found out about the Lucky Bags in 2016, and I was seeing YouTube videos and I'm going, what is this? How did I get in on this? And I figured it out. I found the links and everything, and I was able to get my hands on a Lucky Bag for 2017, 18, and 19, and I'll link those links down below. I've yet to get my hands on an XL bag, but we'll discuss that in a little bit. So for 2019, there were 4 types of Lucky Bags, which is actually a really fantastic idea. There's always the XL, which is the one which is $150, and you're guaranteed beauty products upwards of $350. And I've seen videos where people's bags were actually worth about $1,000+. So they got the lucky bags. And then the next set for 2019 was the regular Lucky Bag, which is only $75 and it has a value upwards in general of about $150. There was a buy one send one to charity lucky box, so you bought one for $75 and then you spent an additional $75, and that extra box or bag would be delivered to a charity, and I believe this year it was St. Jude's. So that's a really nice option for people who have the budget. And then there was also a Jeffree Star bag this year. Into the video, I'm going to start with the tips and tricks that I've used for the last 3 years to make sure that I score a Beautylish Lucky Bag. The first one is very simple. You have to sign up. I will link the link down below, and they send out various emails. So you sign up for it, and then that way you're notified when the website goes live, when it starts taking orders for Beautylish Lucky Bags. So that's really key, and I will put the link down below. Sign up. You can forget about it. It will come by next year. Another tip I want to share with you guys is reviewing the Beautylish website. Okay, so people are always kind of like surprised with what they get in the Beautylish bag, but obviously it's going to only be products sold on the Beautylish website. So if you've been on Beautylish, you've purchased from Beautylish, you have a history with Beautylish, then you know what brands are available on that site, and what you'll get an idea of what you might get to receive. You've signed up on the website, you've reviewed the website. This one is going to seem so stupid, but I do this. I literally do this one. Set up a reminder. The Beautylish bag becomes available for sale December 26th, the day after Christmas. It's like 9 a.m. in the morning or some weird time like that when the early access site opens. I literally set myself a reminder, an alarm, something. It's the day after Christmas. I'm either still still in a food coma, trying to clean up the house from the mess we left the day before, the rubbish that's laying all over the place, all that kind of stuff. So if I have a reminder and my phone actually ding, tells me, hey, the website's about to open, the email list, the early access website's about to open, then I'm able to make sure that I give myself like 5 minutes. I sit at my computer, I wait for my email because I signed up, and then can click right on. There's no wasting time. I've heard people who are like, oh my goodness, I forgot, and then it was 10 a.m. and the boxes were already sold out. Or the XL box. The XL box always sells out within 2 to 3 minutes. So set yourself that reminder so that you know to get it. A little tidbit that I used to know about the XL box. If you are a Beautylish VIP, or you spend, I've heard before in the past, $1,000 or more with Beautylish per year, then you would get even earlier access to shop for some of these bags. So there's early access, and then there's early access. I hear rumors that went away, that the $1,000 spend went away. I've heard rumors that there's still kind of like a VIP list. It really, from what I've heard, it depends on your shopping amount on Beautylish. So if you don't have a shopping history, you might not get the early access. Or, and then I heard this year there was no early access. We all got the same times frame, but I don't believe that one. Who knows? Maybe I don't have all the secrets. Another tip and trick that I want to share with you guys is the next two are kind of fall in line with each other. Budget for it. If you're unprepared for the Beautylish event and you are just kind of like, oh, I just heard about this thing, I want to buy this box, and you kind of also aren't familiar with the types of products that are on Beautylish, then you might get a little bit of sticker shock, okay, with trying to get a lucky bag. It's very, for me, it's very simple. There's certain holidays, as I like to call them, for buying high-end products. April is Sephora, November is Sephora, Lucky Bag is December. I know it's coming. I want to prepare myself for it. So I like to budget for it. So maybe put away a little bit of extra cash, knowing full well that I'm going to spend $75, if I could get in early enough, $150 to get the XL bag. But if you budget for it accordingly, $25 a month for 3 months before December comes along, then it's not a sticker shock. I see comments from people saying I had to pass on the bag this year because I didn't have the money, and I'm just like, okay, and I get it, maybe you went wild with the Sephora shopping and spent all your money in November because Sephora does the 20% off in November, or 15 or 10%, you know which sale I mean. But if you budget for it and pay for it, then you'll be better off and better prepared to get your hands on a lucky bag because you have the funds waiting for you there. My last trick actually ties into the whole budget and prepare financially for it. In November, Beautylish has another annual event. It's called the Beautylish gift card event. So right about the time that the Sephora sale is ongoing, Beautylish has the gift card event. It's spend $100, get a $20 gift card. It works out money-wise. Get a $20 gift card to Beautylish. It works out money-wise the same, because the same as the Sephora sale if you're getting the 20% off, because it's 20% off that you can basically spend in the future at Beautylish. I like to use that event to buy products that I have my eye on that are available at Beautylish and are most likely not available on the Sephora website. And in that way, it doesn't feel painful. Because I know with Sephora, I'm not gonna go and buy Hourglass at Beautylish to get the 20% off when I can, you know, get the money up front buying it at Sephora. But there's certain brands that Beautylish has that Sephora does not, like the Wayne Goss brand, and I love the makeup brushes by Chikuhudo. So if you're spending that amount of money at Beautylish, you can get your $20 gift card for every 100 spent. And then what I've been able to do for the last 2 years is you can apply that gift card towards the purchase price of the Lucky Bag. When I did that in 2018, there was a slot there, you know, I could put in my gift card right then and there, the gift card code. Last year when that was 2017. Last year when I ordered the Lucky Bag for 2019, it did not give me that option. But as you guys know, Beautylish has really amazing customer service. I placed my order for the bag, I called the customer service line and I said, hey, I have $40 here. And they immediately applied it to my order and I was able to purchase my 2019 Lucky Bag for $40 off the $75 price. And again, this is all part of my strategic planning because I love Lucky Bags. I know there's been a lot of controversy this year with people appearing to be disappointed with their boxes and their bags and so on. And I know there's websites where people are swapping their makeup and so on. So there's been a lot of that happening. But for me, for the last 3 years, I've generally been pretty pleased with my bag, and I like the whole process and excitement of what am I gonna get. So it's an event that I like to participate in every year. I'm already planning. I'm already planning on, you know, making sure I pick up a bag for 2020, and I'm using a link down below to sign up for early access. Maybe this year I'll even get lucky and get early access. Who knows? I wanted to share with you guys some of the products I've got. So this is my 2019 box and I went through my makeup and skincare and picked up all the items I have not used up yet that I've received in the Lucky Bags over the last 3 years. Some items have gotten a lot more love than others, some maybe not so much. Some have been used up and have moved out. And some, it's not the original item, but I had a similar item that I wanted to show as an example. So I have the Wave Texture Spray. I want to say Oribe, but I don't know how to pronounce that. Over the years, I've gotten a Viseart palette, which this is a brand I love. I have an Anastasiya Glow Kit. And yes, I tend to keep some of my makeup in the packaging. I'm a packaging fanatic, and so I like to keep that stuff. Last year, I got an Instant Look in the palette, 5-minute face on the go from Charlotte Tilbury. This year, I got my Natasha Denona 5 shadow palette. This is the cranberry one. I've gotten the Scandinavia makeup finishing spray, which good grief, probably about halfway through this. I use this religiously. I love this spray. I've also gotten our RCMA No Color Powder. Also received makeup brushes. This red one was a Chikuhudo brush, face brush. People were saying they believed it ranged in price from $60 to about $80. I have a Wayne Goss fan brush from last year, and then another Wayne Goss shader brush. And Chikuhudo brushes and Wayne Goss brushes are my favorite high-end brushes. And then also some other skincare and stuff that was in my boxes this year. I just wanted to share with you guys, this is the kind of stuff that over the last 3 years I've received from Beautylish. And I'm a big fan of the Beautylish bag, the Beautylish Lucky Bag. So I wanted to share some tips and tricks on setting yourself up to score a Lucky Bag. I guess it will be December 26, 2019. Reminder, put in that reminder. and I hope you guys can get your hands on one. It really is a lot of fun, a lot of anticipation, and if you plan for it adequately, then it'll add to your enjoyment of the process. Thank you for joining my channel. If you subscribed, if you've made it all the way this far and you haven't subscribed, then I don't know what you are waiting for, and you need to just go ahead and hit that button, okay? Thank you. As always, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up the same way I always do. Remember, always choose happiness, always choose love, but really always choose happiness. It is a choice that you can make. How you feel is a choice that you can make, and choose happiness. Bye.